everyone. I'm Melissa here, and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello, everyone. Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment, and welcome to Toss It Tuesday. As promised, the other cabinet under my bookshelf. And additional, this also is part of technically the cabinet under the bookshelf. We'll get into that in a second. Behind me, I've got our boxes. These are what we have left that I'm hoping I can organize things into and put under here so that it looks nice and neat. That's the plan. Now, last week I said I didn't think this video was going to take long. I'm like, this should be a quick and easy video. But now I'm second guessing myself. Let's start with what's under the blanket, shall we? Do you ever do that? Do you ever like hide things, you know? Like it looks like it's just a basket of blankets and pillows, but underneath it's got a secret. And if anyone were to actually move this blanket, they would see the mess that lies underneath it. Do you guys have places like that in your house? Tell me it's not just me. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad we're in this together. Here we go. Games. So many games. So many games. So many games. So many. This is not all of my games. I have more games. I have more games downstairs. What is that? It's a mark on it. I have more games downstairs. A lot of them. I have more games in our off-site garage. I have probably more games upstairs in my daughter's room. We have more games, but we're just dealing with these games. Okay? So some of these you'll probably be familiar with. You've probably seen us play them. Some of them you may not. This was one we just got for Christmas, Tapple. It was fun. So we're going to go through here. Now, this is my vision. Whether it's going to come true or not, I don't know. All of the games, like the big ones like this, I think I want to take downstairs to the basement. That's where all of like the board games and stuff are. As far as this cabinet goes, I want to keep things up here like card games, games that come in small packages or small decks, games we play a lot. I have a card shuffler in here somewhere. I'd like that to stay accessible and ready. I have got a crib board here. I'd like to have that accessible and ready because we do play those quite a bit. But anything else I think is going to go in the basement. Okay. So we have this Mensa challenge pack. Matthew got that for Christmas. That probably will be a Melissa moment in the future. Dumb Ways to Die. We have played this one. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. Here, this is what I'm talking about. These are just playing cards. So all of the little playing cards we're going to set aside. Same with things like this. Like this is a little kids game war. Anything like these little packages we're going to set aside. I'm going to try to group them by size. Okay? Exploding Kittens. Probably keep that one. Like these ones probably keep up here, but we're going to see. It depends what fits in the boxes and what doesn't. So again, I'm just going to organize these by size. Uno Flip. That is a really fun one. If you ever get one like that, we got that for Christmas. It's really good. We've got Trivia. So this comes another question. Do we organize things by size or do we organize them by type and then by size? I think I want to do type and then by size. So let's do, these are card games over here. These ones are going to be like games. Trivia is going to be trivia. Okay, we're going to try to do it that way. This one also was a Christmas gift. I don't know. This is another kind of card game, but no, it's like this is technically a card game too. Okay, so let's do this. You guys, this is already getting out of control. This is another kind of party game. So party games, should they be? Okay. This is where it gets tricky. This one is going to go in the basement. Anything really big like that goes in the basement. We've got more trivia, all these little things. So trivias will go here. This one we've never played. This is another card game. More card games. I guess technically that fits there. Okay. Ooh, Pop-Tart game. We haven't played that either. This is kind of like a card game too. So I guess this doesn't really. Okay. Okay, we got a whole bunch more of these games. Trivias. Trivia. I like trivia. Have you noticed? I'm a big trivia person. Now this is also trivia. Okay, these, I don't know what I should do with these. These are like the little conversation starters, you know, like break the ice kind of things. I'm thinking this can probably go in the basement because we only really do that when we have like company, and even then we don't really party game. I'm gonna say riddles are like, oh my God, you guys. No way. We had Uno Flip. Did I know that? We just got it for Christmas. We had one. We had one. That's funny. I'm not surprised. You know what? This is now going to be a gift for someone. So that can go in the basement because now we have two. Okay, these got squished. But these are also like trivia. Okay. Uno 99. We have so many of these. Uno Mario. Picturica. This one's also like a trivia. Things. That's another game. Here's the card shuffler. I knew it was in here. Okay, card shuffler. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? Okay, these I think are all playing cards. So all playing cards. More playing cards. Just regular playing cards. Okay, here's a small travel crib board. This one is, okay, I'll put those over there. This is another card game. Call of the Wild. We haven't played this one yet either. What is this? I'm going to put it over here. More trivias, of course. These are also games. These, I don't know if, I might get rid of these. These I had gotten for my daughter. They're really cute, actually. They're homemade. I did not make them. But they've got little things in here that you have to find. Now, they usually had a little piece of paper attached to it that told you what was in here that you had to look for, and you had to find them. And they're all in there. It's actually really cute. Like, here is an orange rhinoceros, you know, and then we have like other ones. So yeah, like this one. See, it's got a tag that tells you what's in there and you have to find it. These ones are missing their tags, but they're super cute. But I mean, my daughter's 9 now. She doesn't really do anything with those, so I think those can come out. Okay, here's the crib board. This is really special to me. This belonged to a friend of mine who moved away. So this is a special crib board. I want to keep that out. Okay, we've got more. These are like games. This is trivia. This is trivia. Okay, these are like games. Okay, we've got more trivia. So much. And then these are also games. Okay. Our basket is empty, you guys. What is that? Oh, it's my daughter's ring. Her mood ring. She'll be excited to find that. So this basket is now empty. Yay. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. I'm thinking this will actually be 4 blankets and pillows. That's what I'm thinking. Because I do love blankets and pillows. Like if I'm sitting on a chair or a couch, 90% of the time I will have a blanket on me. Same with my daughter. She also loves blankets. So we have a lot, but this might be a good place to actually store extra blankets and stuff. So we're just going to set that aside for now. Okay. Most of this stuff, like I said, is going to come out. So let's go through it. Dance charades, obviously the basement. Marry, date, dump, basement. Mr. Jack, basement. Songburst, basement. Watch your mouth, basement. Gabby's dollhouse, basement. And some of these too, I'm thinking we can probably get rid of because my daughter's 9 now. It's probably been at least 3 years since she has watched PJ Masks. We have not played this game lately. We have played it, but not lately. So I'm thinking something like this can probably be sold. But again, we have to try it again and see. Same with this Gone Fishing game. She has played with this quite a bit, but she doesn't play it like the game. She just likes to play with it. So again, she might be getting a little too old for it, so we may end up getting rid of it. Same with Paw Patrol. This is a very young game, so again, might be something we get rid of. Mummy's Tomb in the basement. Super Mario Checkers. This is a great one. This one we might keep this one up here. We'll see. Some of the smaller ones I want to try to keep up here. Recipes for a Friend. Again, this is like young kids, so we may get rid of this one as well. But we might try playing it just to see. You guys, this is in the original packaging. Pass the popcorn. This is a great game. We have played it, just not this one apparently. What's funny is we bought this in Las Vegas. I remember exactly when we bought it. It was our first trip to Las Vegas, and that's when I was pregnant with our daughter. So that was 10 years ago. It's still in the package, but it's a fun one, and it is 2 to 8 players. So we are going to be playing this on a Melissa Moment. So make sure you've subscribed because that will be on a Fun Friday. I don't know which Fun Friday, but it will be a Fun Friday. We've also played Frogger. That can go in the basement. Okay, I got this for a Valentine's Day gift for my husband, like, I don't know, 2 years ago. It's the couple's bucket list. It says it's 100 cards to get closer to your partner. We did try it. Some of the cards in here, though, are really weird. But I don't know. That should stay up here. So we'll probably keep that up here. Okay, let's see what else we have here. All these little things. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. This is also Menza, but it's a smaller one that may stay up here. This is another trivia that might stay up here. I have got all of these escape rooms. I love escape room stuff. Again, these are small enough they may stay up here, but we also have bigger escape room stuff in the basement, so I might put them in the basement. Halloween bingo, obviously for Halloween. Not Halloween right now, so that can go in the basement. This is we probably will get rid of this. It's a Family Guy DVD trivia game. We do not have a DVD player. I mean, we do in a sense because we have a PS3 or 4 or something, but it's not hooked up. It's in the basement. So I'm thinking this can probably be sold. We never actually played it because we don't have a DVD player. Psycho Killer card game. This one probably in the basement as well. Yay! First one all cleaned out. Okay. This is a drinking game. We play it at parties. I don't know if we want to keep it up here though. I think it'll probably go in the basement because it's kind of awkward. So probably basement. This belonged to my sister. For those of you who don't know, my sister passed away. And this was hers. It's a little thing that she keeps her dice in. So apparently there's a game called Dice. I've never played it. I don't know what it's like, but apparently this was hers. So her mother, because she was my half-sister, we had the same dad but different moms. Her mom gave this to me when I was out there last summer. So because I don't play dice and I don't typically use dice, I'm probably going to move this down to the basement because I just don't, it's not something I'm going to grab for. Okay, this one is Candylands with real chocolates. I'm probably going to keep that up here, not necessarily in here, but up here somewhere, because there is real chocolates in here still. I don't want them melting. I don't want critters eating them. Our basement, as most basements, do have insects, ew, spiders and such. So we're probably going to keep this up here somewhere. 80s trivia, that can go in the basement. Here's another Trivial Pursuit. This one's also chocolate, so that's going to stay up here. Canasta, this is a really fun card game. It's big, but we play it, so it might stay up here. This puzzle, I'm thinking we can sell. My daughter is 9 now. This is a 100-piece puzzle. She could do way more than that, and she's not that into puzzles. So, this is dominoes, probably in the basement, I'm thinking. This is another type of crib, maybe stay up here. Look, here's more escape room stuff, you guys. I told you I love escape rooms, so we've got more of those. This is fun. This is going to be a Melissa moment. This is a Blockbuster party game. It's still in the original packaging. Nobody played this. For those of you who don't know what Blockbuster is, Google it. So this might be a lot of fun, but for now it can probably go in the basement. It is 4+ players, which is probably why we haven't played it. But we will at some point. Here's another party game, Spin to Drink. Obviously that can go in the basement. We have another one. This is Take the Cake. This can go in the basement. Again, probably end up selling it because it's for younger children. We've got another trivia, but this one, the shape of it is really awkward, so probably in the basement. We've got Hocus Pocus Yahtzee. I mean, I do like Yahtzee. We might get rid of the box and just keep, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Cards Against Humanity, still in the original packaging. We just don't have friends that come over to play. So we've never actually played it. It's a great party game. Maybe we'll break it out at our next summer party, but in the basement for now. Here's another kind of like, how many clues do you need to get this? This is another really easy, quick game. Stuff Happens. This is kind of another card game, kind of a party thing. Pick Your Poison. It's kind of another like Would You Rather. We've got Canadian trivia. These can all go in the basement. We've got a Word, Create Your Own Vocabulary. Again, kind of a fun party game. That can all go in the basement. Okay. We've got little conversation cards. So this is Table Topics for couples. So again, I'm going to say, should probably stay up here somewhere. Okay, we'll figure it out. And then again, I got this. This is Let's Talk. This is a family activity kit. So again, there's 72 conversation topics in here. To give you an example, you would reach in, you would grab one, and it says, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? And it's just, you know, it's kind of like if you're not sure what to talk about or things, you can be like, hey, let's answer a question. And it just kind of gets people thinking, gets people talking. They're fun. Okay, here's some more things. So this is super cute. I love it. It's like a little beehive, but it's actually tic-tac-toe, and there's bears in here. Now, they have gotten bumped around quite a bit, so like their ears are kind of, the paint's come off and stuff. But there's black bears and brown bears. They're so cute. And it's for tic-tac-toe. So again, I just think it's like, it's a game, but it's also decorative. I kind of want to keep that down here and out as well. So we'll see. This is, again, we've got a marble tic-tac-toe board and a small chessboard. Again, marble, smaller but really nice. Again, this is something I kind of would like to keep up here, so we'll have to see. And then here's the bag of all of the pieces for the marble tic-tac-toe and chess. This is for my daughter. It's like a little hands card holder. So for little kids who can't fan cards in their hand or have a hard time looking at all of them in their hands, they can actually stick the cards in here, and it makes it, you just have to hold this and it makes it easier. Although my daughter, she's 9 now and she's doing pretty good with that. So again, that might be something that we sell. It's empty. Yay. Now the hard part. The easy part is taking everything out. The hard part is putting it back. So this was my vision. Let me show you. Okay. This is kind of what I wanted. Was it to look like this. Hang on. That's my vision. And then the things that I'm keeping go in there. That's what I thought. I don't think that's going to work. The reason I say that is because I know for a fact there's some things I want just sitting on the shelf. Obviously, my card shuffler, it's not going to fit in one of these boxes. So I'm thinking the top shelf is going to have to be for stuff just to sit on, and then the bottom shelf will be where the boxes are. I do also wish that I had extra shelves for this cabinet. Although this shelf is not a floating shelf. This is in there. Even though it's got holes on the side to make it look like a floating shelf, it's not a floating shelf. It's secure. So I can't really add another shelf unless I get like those little wired make your own shelf kind of thing, and I don't really want to do that. So what are we going to do, guys? Now we could move this over, but we can't fit another box in there. We could turn them this way, right? We could do this. Except this one won't close because I've got back there the power for the bookshelf lighting. So then this would have to stay this way. And then we have like this situation happening, which I don't necessarily like. See the issue? But if we get rid of the big one and just put the little one, that would fit. So we could do, say, one of these. We could do that. But then see, the problem is now my boxes are all different sizes and shapes. Well, different colors and sizes, which kind of, I don't know, right? I'm not really liking that. See, this is my OCD in overdrive. This is what takes me the longest time. I know we're already like 25 minutes into this video and we have nothing. The other option would be to not have the colors split and put the colors together. Do we like that better? But then I have I can't put those there because I would have to do this. But then those ones, the colors are, see what I mean? See what I mean, guys? Here's the issue, right? Because I'd like to just put like the card shuffler here. The crib board here. The other crib board here. Then we have like this crib. See, to me, that would go there because it's crib. We also have like canasta, which I'd like to keep out, would go there. This box is not closed properly. Hang on. Hang on. This isn't closed properly and it's driving me nuts. Okay. We haven't played canasta in a long time. We should play canasta again. It's a really fun game. Okay. I'm not sure what happened here, but this is all messed up. Okay, hang on, guys. Let's see if we can get this organized a little. I know, this takes all the time. I know. I hear you. Okay. There. Better. Much better. So we've got canasta, right? But I also want to put like, so this, like I'd like that to be there. But I like a little bit of space in between. Like I don't want things, you know, and then I've got these boards, but they don't fit right. That one's too big, so I can't put it that way. I mean, I could put the crib like that, right? And then this is there. Okay, so that works. Okay, and then I do have space because I don't want things piled on top of each other. I don't want that. I want you to just be able to, oh, I want this, and grab it. I don't want you to have to like, oh, I want the one on the bottom, you know? Like, I understand it's a waste of space because there's, like, I could put another shelf in there, no problem, if I had another shelf. But I also don't want to have to, like, grab stuff like that. So, let's leave it like that. Oh. I could put the conversation stuff there. That would work. The conversation topics. Then this doesn't have a place to go. We'll figure it out, don't worry. I mean, I could also just do this. I could do that. I mean, I don't really like that stacked on top of that one. But, I mean, the other thing I could do is I could do this. Because it doesn't have to be sitting down, right? That's okay. I don't mind that. I just want it organized and neat. That's my biggest thing. And then like I could keep this one like here, right? Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The checkers, we might keep the checkers down here. All that stuff was going in the basement. Let me just see. I'm just looking at the things I have and what I'm thinking about maybe keeping out. More conversation things. Oh no, that's trivia. Hang on. That's trivia. That's trivia. Those are all trivia. Oh, here it is. So these conversation things. Okay, let's see. Let's see. But I'm liking how this is looking. Put that there. Okay, I like that. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. The boxes on the bottom are still causing me a bit of an issue because I don't like how they are. I don't like how they are. Okay. I think if I do... Is it going to bother me that the sizes are wrong? I don't know. And if you have OCD, you'll know what I mean by when I say the sizes are wrong. Here's the other thing. These little boxes, nothing's going to fit in here. Like, I can probably put the cards in here, right? But not even all the playing cards are going to fit in here, I don't think. Oh, actually they do. Actually, they do. Never mind, because these are all of the just regular cards. Okay, these are just regular cards. So they're all in here, and they fit just fine. Never mind. Could I live with that? Let's look at it. I mean, the double white over there is throwing me off. It's really throwing me off. Now, we organized last week the other cabinet. I'm wondering if I can swap out a color or something. Let me go check out the other cabinet for a second. I have another big black one here. That I could swap for a white one. These are the same. Do we like this better? I think I like that better. So let's swap out this one for this one. I just have cards in here. So let me just swap that out. And then that means in that first cabinet, everything will be white. Because this is the only black one in there. And I think I'm okay with that. So then that's what it looks like. Okay. I think I like that better. I mean, I would like it better if those ones were the bigger boxes, but because of that plug back there, it just doesn't fit. And I would have liked it better too if they were turned the other way, but again, it doesn't fit. Right? Unless I did like this, like that. I could do that. Do we like that better? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. They look the same. Do we like that better? I don't know. I don't know if we like that better. I don't know, guys. Okay, well, I don't think I like it better. I think we like it this way. So, okay, let's just start filling the boxes and see how far we can get. So this one has got all of the regular playing cards. They're all in there. Regular playing cards. We have one more small box, and I don't think anything's really going to fit in here. I guess we can take the price out. Now I do have like little trivias, but here's the other thing. I kind of want everything grouped together, right? So if I'm just looking at just trivia, I've got these little trivias. That's Mensa. These are trivias. These are not. These are not. No trivia, no trivia. I've got 90s trivia. I've got is this trivia? It's kind of trivia. Is this trivia? Nope. That's not trivia. That's not trivia. Is this trivia? Kind of. Trivia. That's trivia. Is this trivia? That's trivia. These are trivias. These are these trivias, or are these problem solving? Those are like problem solving. This is problem solving. Is this trivia? Nope. This is trivia. Okay, so these are all my trivias. Now, unfortunately, they're all different sizes, so they're not all going to fit in this little box. So the question is, do we want all the trivias together, or do we don't? This is where it gets tricky, you guys. I also think because the boxes aren't labeled, we need to keep them organized. If we have cards in here, all of these boxes underneath should be card games, right? Like not trivia, but card games. So let's just leave the trivia aside for now. Card games. So card games. These are all games. Matching game, Go Fish, Picturica, Uno. Okay, so these are our Uno games, but obviously they are not going to fit in here. Like we could fit maybe 4 in here. Do we want to keep the Unos in there? This is a card game. This is like that and that. This is a card game. This is a card game. Card game, card game, card game. This is like card game. I'm going to put you over here. This is also a card game. This is a game. Another kind of card game. Card game. I'm going to put these here. Card game. Card game. Kids. I'm going to put you guys together. Okay. I mean, I have all the Unos in here. So I guess we can leave the Unos in here. Okay, so we've got cards and Uno. Then we've got this one next. So let's do, and then how do we, if I put them in like this, you can't see them. If I put them sideways, they're too tall. Okay, so we're going to have to do it like this. Okay. No problem. We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. Those ones are too tall. And then like how do you put it in here? Does that make a difference? Right? It might. Might make a difference. It might not. Okay, put those like that. Oh, skip though. Well, I can go there. It's like Tetris. Trying to get everything to fit and still be able to close. It's definitely like Tetris. This is a problem. This is a problem. You guys, seriously, right? We will get there. Don't you worry. If it's one thing I can do, it's Tetris. All but the one. Come on. Okay, we can figure this out. We can figure this out. Nope. We can figure this out. Don't you fret. That's just a little too high. It's pretty close. It's a little high, but it's pretty close. I'm happy with that. We're going to be happy with that. Once the weight's on there, you're not going to know. Okay, so those are all like card games. Now we've got one box left. On this thing. Now we have card games, so we should probably stick with card games, right? This one's a party game. I'm thinking all the party games we're going to keep in the basement because I want all the party stuff kind of together. Okay. Or what is this? I don't remember. We played this on a Melissa Moment, but I don't remember what exactly this is. That one is open. This isn't open either. I'm pretty sure we played this. Is there another piece I'm missing? I don't know. Okay, now we've got like trivia. Should trivia go in here? Should we do trivia next? All of these trivias? Because that's kind of like a card game, right? Or, hang on. Trivias. I mean, that kind of goes with like the men's stuff and things. So I think those all kind of go together. Bad Choices is a party game. So I'm going to say like all the men's stuff kind of, that all kind of goes together. This is another card game. I could put it in there because it's a card game. I think this is a card game. Hang on. This looks like a card game. Looks like a kid game. But it's kind of like a card game. So we'll put that in there. We'll say that's a card game. That's a card game. I mean, we have a lot of boxes. And I don't know if we necessarily have enough games to put in the boxes. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to say those are pretty full. let's move on to this stack. So we've got 3 boxes, 2 the same size and 1 that isn't. So let's do in the small one, let's see if we can put our trivia in there, because we've got a lot of like little tins that can go that way. Okay. And then we've got like card games. Those are too tall. But we can probably stick those in here like that, nice and snug. Now we've got ones that are like this size. I'm just going to kind of group them by size. And then we've got some like bigger things. We've got some really big ones. Darn it. This is like Mensa. Kind of goes there. That kind of goes there. Get that there. You guys are kind of there. There. I'm going to take these out of this original box. I don't think we need it in here. Yeah. Let's take these out because we don't need that box. These are fine on their own. And then that kind of goes. Okay. So we've got like trivia. Now, I don't know what these are. Awkward hugs. There was another part to this game, but you think I know where it is. And I swear that we played it. I think we're going to get rid of awkward hugs. I don't think I like it. We'll get rid of it. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Now, see, these are going to take up a lot of space. So I don't really want to do that. And these don't fit that way. I can put that in there. None of that's really going to fit. I mean, I'm not sure. Because I don't want to separate those, and there's 3 of them. This is so difficult, you guys. Okay, put you in here. Will you fit? Okay, so some things fit great, and then other things don't. I don't think I can fit anything else in here. 90s trivia is too tall. Things would fit. Okay, things would fit. But then I have this awkward space over here, and I don't think anything there is going to fit. So, let's see. Maybe we can move the tins around. And then maybe we can put in, no, those are too big. That's fine. We can stick that there. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just do that. So we've got games in there. That's fine. Now we're just going to continue on because we have more trivias. Now this one, like, look how much room that takes up, you guys. Like, I don't know if I'm actually going to use that. It takes up a lot of room, you know, and I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to have things, you know. So we've got these 2 things. Okay, so trivias, that's in there. Now we've got one more, and all we really have left here are these trivias. Which I guess I'll just go in like that. Like, what else am I going to stick in here? Plus we have 3 more, and there's really nothing else. Everything else is a big game. Nothing else really fits in here. I'll probably put my escape room things over there if those will fit. So, yeah. So, we still have, like, the escape rooms. Let's make sure. I kind of wanted the Yahtzee down here. These Trivial Pursuits we wanted to keep down here just because they're chocolates. What else did we want to keep? Let's see. Those can all go. Do we have any more? Those can all go. I mean, maybe I will keep the dice. We'll see. That can all go. That's a party game. Those are like party games. Like we do have, hang on. We took out the weird shaped trivia, but maybe that should stay. Those can all go. We do have the dominoes. Maybe the dominoes can stay. That's a party game. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. See, that fits in there, and that's kind of all scary stuff, so that's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now we've got these things, the dominoes and the dice. We've got this Hocus Pocus Yahtzee. It's literally just Yahtzee with different symbols instead of the dice, which is fine. But I mean, there's really nothing special to it. Do we need the whole box? I don't know. Like, it's got these little score sheets, which we use those up. Did we? I mean, I guess we can use the other side of it still. So, you know, you've got like the score sheets here. They can kind of fit in the little cauldron. That's fine. Instructions. So we can probably get rid of this box. So we've gotten rid of 2 boxes that we don't need. So yeah, so we've got those things. And then we've got the escape room stuff. Now, will all that fit in these boxes? I don't know. But let's see what we can do. Now, the other thing is, it's tricky because I like to be able to look in here and see everything, right? Like if I were to not have these boxes in here and just had the stuff in here, easier to see, it's easier to grab them. With the box, you gotta like, okay, what's in here? Oh, it's all these games, right? Whereas if they're out, you can see them. So, do I want these boxes in here or not? I don't know. Does it look neater to have the boxes in here? Probably. It's probably easier to move things too. Yeah, we're going to leave the boxes. We're going to leave the boxes. Okay, I also think we're going to turn these that way because I don't like that. So this is what we have left in here. Now, like I said, like these things, I mean, we can put these things, like I can put that back there, right? Yahtzee. That's fine. The dice. I mean, the dice can go here. That's good. And then all we have are the dominoes, which is dusty. I'm pretty sure this is dominoes. Yeah, we've got dominoes in here. Now, with that said, there's hardly any dominoes in here. There's really not a lot of dominoes in here. I think we have a bigger domino set somewhere. These are not very many. These are not very many at all, you guys. So, I don't even know. Like, am I missing dominoes? Maybe this should go in the basement because I don't think they're all here. So then all we really have is these exit games, and they don't even fit. I can only put 1 in, you guys. I can't even get 2 in here. I can only fit 1 in. Come on, that's going to be a problem. I can't fit because I've only got 3 boxes and I've got 6. I was hoping they would fit side by side, but they don't, and this one doesn't even fit in here. So that's a problem. Maybe I'm going to have to change one of these. I don't think these will fit in here either. 1, 2, but then this one doesn't fit. Okay, so I can fit 2 of those. In there. We might have to make some changes. Let's see. This may or may not work, you guys. This may or may not work. Where'd I put the other escape room stuff? Oh, they're all in there. Okay, so that's escape room. These are escape rooms. But I think I'm going to have to put the... That's trivia. Escape room, trivia, trivia. Trivia. Okay, we might just have to make this work. Trivia and escape room stuff. We can make this work. Not a problem. Okay. So black, white, and we're doing okay. Black. I mean, it's all in here. That's really all that matters. Oops. Black, white. Ugh. You guys, we actually have room. Look at that. There's actually room. So that's something. Okay. So there it is. Oh. 3 things left. You guys, 3 things left. Okay. We got to get these in here. I like the bottom how it is. These are obviously not going to fit in the bottom. Now, yeah, I could like slide these in between like this. I don't know if I necessarily like that. I don't think I do. I think we're up here now is where we are. I'm liking how this looks. I don't want to make this too crowded. Now with that said, let's take these out for a second. I'm okay with that. Then we have these things. I think I'll put the dice under the Hocus Pocus. I'm okay with that. I really wish the crib board wasn't so long so it could go this way, but it can't. Now the other thing I could do is I could put the crib board up like this. No, I can't. No, I can't. I could put it like on an angle, but I don't think that'll work either. But that's fine. We're getting there. I could do that. I don't really want to do that, but I could do that. It doesn't look horrible, right? You can still see everything. you do have to move these if you want something out of there, but I think it'll be okay. I think it looks cleaner. I think it looks neater. We took a lot of things out, but we kept all like the little card games and things in. And I think it's going to be easier to move things and find things. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to call this a win. My OCD is having a bit of an issue with how these boxes aren't the same size. I wish these would fit over here, but that plug is causing me a problem. Let me just try here. Is there any... That plug is so big, and I don't want to unplug it, because if I unplug it, it could screw everything up. But even if I moved it up, it's not going to change the fact that it's sticking out too far. So this has to go there. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. You guys, it doesn't. Look. That is better. Look at that. That is better. Okay. I know by doing this, I'm messing up the system. I'm messing up the system. So the cards have to stay with the cards. Okay, no problem. Just a thought. Just a thought. But okay, I like that better. It's still not perfect, but I like that better. I think that looks more pleasing to the eye. You can still reach the plug here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yay, I'm calling that a win. Yay, Toss It Tuesday is done for today. That is much more easily accessible, easy to see what's in there, easy to keep clean. All these other games are going to go in the basement. Yes, the games in the basement are out of control. I have a huge, like 4-shelf wire rack that is literally, there's not enough room on there for all of the games. There's not enough room. So, that's going to be another Toss It Tuesday at some point way down the line. But today's Toss It Tuesday is done. I'm happy with this progress. I like that we've, there's some things in here I know we can sell and get rid of that are just too young for my daughter now and things we don't play and don't use. So that's also awesome. And now I've got my basket back that I can put blankets in and everything is great. So I hope you guys are doing well with your Toss It Tuesday. So like I said, if you have like a little game shelf or a game closet or something, maybe do that today. If you don't have one, that's fine. Pick something else to clean or organize. If there's something that's really been bugging you, like every time you walk by this shelf, you're like, oh my God, it looks horrible, or anything. Just pick something, go through it, organize it, get rid of some stuff, clean it out. You will feel better, trust me. So until next time, guys, we'll see you then. Bye.